Tech here, and welcome back to World of Tank Blitz. And in this video, guys, I have some exciting mouse gameplay for you. Some of the finest mouse games I actually have had in quite a while. And yes, I am back into Blitz after another long break. I think it was another week break. But I'm finally back in it, and this is the second game I played in the mouse this week. So this is pretty exciting to just get back into Blitz, back in the mouse. No, I am playing on my brother's account. I do not own the mouse. But my brother does, and he is one of the only mouse players that I know that got the mouse, like, legit. No, not a dime spent on this thing. So feels good driving a legit mouse here. So anyways, this is one of I think the best mouse games I've ever played. It's I guess I should describe the mouse first. The mouse, I'd say, is the biggest tank in World of Tanks. Has the most hit points. It's got the best armor. Well, I wouldn't say it has the best armor, but I would say it has some of the best and most heavy armor in the game. Now, if you know how to use this armor can be just absolutely beastly. If you don't, then this armor can be a total flop, and you would absolutely hate it. But fortunately for me, I have watched many mouse replays before, and I know how to use this thing. So I'm going to use the very, very nice side armor and frontal armor and turret armor on this thing to my advantage. Now, if you have something that is like a huge flat, thick side, then I mean it's basically a side scraping tank, and that's exactly what the mouse is. You want to side scrape constantly. If you have a wall, then you need to be side scraping. Now, I'm just sitting back here taking some shots at some enemies who are carelessly popping out in front of my gun here, like this E5, super greedy. And at first I thought this game was gonna just absolutely crumble apart, because our IS-7's about dead, our E5 just died, and I thought this game was just crumpling down into a crushing defeat. But we actually carried this game pretty nicely here. Now, thanks to some bad moves by the enemy, we were able to just barely have this game here. So I could have taken a shot that 54 there. That would have been clutch. Probably would have missed. But that 54 did fire HE, or yeah, he fired HE or heat or something like that there at my turret there. I'm about to exact revenge on this 54 here. He goes invisible. I take a clutch shot at him. Nice shot there by me. I was pretty proud of that shot and surprise. He went invisible. And I took a blind shot. Note that that was a HE shell that he fired at me. I barely dodged it as he fired it at me. But right now the 62 is making a bit careless mistake here, driving out, trying to flank this Ferdinand here. Little knowing that there's a mouse right behind this entire, I guess, I don't know how to call that. It's like a wall there. Yeah, I guess. But you may call me a camper in this game. Oh, there's a nice 3, just carelessly driving out in the middle of nowhere again. You may call me just a giant camper, and I can't deny that. I am camping right now, but I think that was the best thing to do in this situation. Our E5 basically committed suicide. Our IS-7 committed suicide. I mean, everyone just threw themselves out there. I just decided that staying back was probably the best thing to do, and it was. Right now I'm picking up a lot of damage right now. And took a shot at the E5, traded damage with him, and now I'm just bouncing all around. And as you can see, angling my turret here, take lessons, take notes, just, I mean, this is textbook mouse gameplay right here. Bounced another 2 shots there, and now I need to keep my alpha damage up. So I take another shot at that prototype's turret there, very, very weak, and that's kind of the weak point on the T-28 prototype, is its turret. Now I'm just looking out for that E5 again, but, oh hey, Mr. T-28 prototype, we have the same reload speed. And I take 1 shot at the T-28, disabling him for this game. Now I think it's time to press the attack. We have 1 tank up on them, and the E5's retreating, so now I signal the attack, and Ferdinand's bawling for help, so I'm trying to help him out there. I'm gonna sweep down the right flank here, and right now I'm just thinking it's the perfect time to attack. We got a nice shot at the C5 here, and we bounced. That was quite unfortunate there. We bounced off, I think that was a mantlet, actually the side of the mantlet. I was actually quite surprised, but now I look over it, and I think that was the mantlet of the E5. Very unfortunate there. Didn't display much German accuracy. Could have taken a clutch shot, that T-30, but yeah, that didn't happen. I don't like taking clutch shots. E5 dries out carelessly right in the open, and he gets taken out. Nice on the move shot there. Now, I'm just trying to flank around to get on the rear of this T-30 here. Going around the temple, going. Am I going to get him? Yep, I think I'm going to get him. Another nice on the move shot there, displaying German accuracy there. E5 shoots the barrel of the dead T30. That's quite unfortunate. That's happened to me plenty of times. Too many times that I care to say. Anyways, I'm just about reloaded here, and this E5 has nowhere to go. And there's an Indian Panzer behind me. Who knew? But we're up to 6 kills right now. Oh my gosh, didn't realize that. We take another shot at him. We trade damage there. He takes out our driver, but the E100 shuts him down. That was actually a very nice game. We picked up 5 kills there. That is incredible for a mouse. That mouse actually, that was a perfect situation for the mouse. Displaying the armor, the good consistency of the mobility on that thing. Its top speed limit is 22 kilometers, I think, but it certainly keeps that up with its high engine power there to power such a beast. We did 5k damage there with 5 kills under our belt there. A very nice game in the mouse. 14 shots fired, 14 penetrated. Very, very nice there. So that is just one of the great games that I've had in the mouse there. Very nice. Alright, so we are at the second and final replay of our little tank highlight here of the mouse. And while I'm crossing these snowy hills here, I'm going to get a chance to talk about the mouse, because the mouse doesn't really get to the battlefield very fast, especially at this kind of map here. Now, I'm going to the town here. I don't normally do that, but especially in the mouse, you want to be in close quarters at all time. If you're not, then that is going to be your doom. If the mouse is cut out in the open, that's basically a death wish, because if you go on the right flank there over on the eastern flank, you're basically asking to die. It's an easy way to flank a mouse, and the mouse is super vulnerable on the sides and the rear. This tank moves so slow, and you might think, well, this actually looks pretty mobile. The traverse speed isn't absolutely terrible, but the mouse is so high profile that basically you can't avoid. If you're in a T62A with that tank is so low profile, then there's just no escaping it. I mean, he doesn't even have to circle you. He can just side hug you to death, and it's game over. So it doesn't even matter if they're faster than you. If they are lower than you, then you're pretty much guaranteed to die. So once they get to your side and under you, you're basically done for. So yeah, that is something you definitely have to avoid and be aware of. So we spot a couple of enemies here, and now I realize that we're getting surrounded here. So I need to keep my damage up and try to fight my way straight through the enemy here. I saw this little crack here, and I'm taking shots at these tier 9 heavies over here through this little, I guess, called crack through the houses there. I see the pattern. I'm going to angle my armor. He bounces, of course. I'm pretty sure the patent actually doesn't have the best penetration in the world, so even if I wasn't angling my armor, I don't think he would have been able to penetrate very easily. Lack of situational awareness there. We backed up into the patent's gun there. Should have moved up a bit more, but I was afraid of those tier 9 heavy tanks taking a shot at my side. So I'm going to take a shot at this E75 here. A bit foolish there, I didn't load APCR. The mouse does not have the best penetration. But, I mean, you can get through a game, just not through the E75 lower plates. So I see this game is turning ugly here. The Tiger 2 just died, so we have no one to take our hits. So now we just need to back up into this alley and get our front towards everybody. So we back up in that alley. No one sees me, not even those tier 9 heavies. While we're backing up, we take a nice shot at that E75 side. Lack of situational awareness there. And I've kind of left my E100 buddy to die. I can't let that happen. He's a critical part in this game. Now I want to take a shot at this ST1 here. We put a shot into him. He misses his heat shell. That is quite critical for him. He just wasted around 4,000 credits there on his little heat shell, running right into that obstacle there. The patents are going crazy there, so I aim at his tracks. I track him, doing a nice healthy 510 damage. But the ST1 has got our backs here, so we need to back up and engage him. So I'm trying to angle my rear here. It doesn't happen since he's firing heat, so we need to quickly get rid of him because this could turn ugly real quick if he's firing all that heat. So this ST1 has definitely had enough of me, so I'm trying to angle my armor here again. But heat is the I guess, well, no, that's not heat. That's HE. Yeah, I think that's HE. Okay, so never mind. I think that's HE actually. So the HE is actually the mouse's bane there. Just they fire HE at you all day long, especially tank destroyers firing HE. That's just absolutely menacing. Do a consistent amount of damage, penetrate you all the time, or not penetrate you, I say explode on you all the time. So that is quite frustrating. So that's why you got to get a spall liner on this tank. It deflects 15% of the explosions, including HE shells. So it's not just against ramming, it's against explosions. Well, explosions also count HE shells because they explode onto your tank if they do not penetrate. So definitely get a spall liner on this tank, and in the IS-7. Anything that's basically OP in one position. So yeah, you definitely want to get your spall liner. So this game has actually come pretty close. There's an AFK E75 there. I'm on half health here. Our E100's just on a smidgen of health. He's on 200. And basically it's just two really crippled German tanks against a full health Pershing and an unknown E5 there. I think that E5's on actually pretty low health. I think he's somewhere around 600 health, so not too critical, but still could foil our plans of winning this game. Now, E100 stays still for just a passing moment. I think E5's already aiming at him now, but put a nice shot to that Patton's rear, displaying more German accuracy there. The E100, I think, gets shot while he's making his way over there. He does not. He bounces, I think. Now we just need to finish off this Patton quickly. He could just cause major pain. Excuse me, Mr. E100. I thought about going for the turret, but no, that would be foolish. I'm just going to wait, be patient, take a shot at that Pershing's rear. Excuse me, not Patton. So the E75 finally goes down, but thankfully his greed kind of killed him there and through the whole game. So he was just consistent on killing that E75 that he just basically killed himself, and that's something you need to learn there, folks. Don't be greedy because you might just throw the game, and he definitely did. Now the E5 has finally got around us, so I knew where that E75 was because I saw where that E5 took a shot at that E100 side there. So I knew where he was from. I knew he was over at the eastern area. He makes a huge mistake there. Again, he's firing more heat there. Lots of heat in this game. Lots of heat when you're playing the mouse, actually. Also a lot of respect because people like to follow you. They like to push you. They just admire you so much just because you're the mouse. E5 makes basically a death wish to lose the game, and he's over. And that's pretty much the game. So that E5 and the Pershing threw the whole game, and that was kind of critical there. E100 firing random HE cells. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video, the nice mouse video. I haven't done a mouse video in kind of a while, so I thought I might just do a proper one and talk solely about the mouse. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.